effect. Because the more you are fighting poverty to go, the more problem you get every day. The more you are solving a problem, another problem is coming. The more you are solving problem, another problem is coming. You live your life for 20 years, 30 years, solving a problem, and the problem never gone because problem is manifesting, because the power that control that problem is still in peace. Nobody challenge him. Sometimes you go comment or go your village or pour oil, remove idol, burn idol. Idol is not. That is it. Just like you burn this church. After burning the church, you not burn God. God is in the spirit. So idols you are burning in the village is not the idol you are burning. It's just like it's church. That's what you are burning. The spirit is at peace. Because nobody don't confront them. Either brother poor and that poor. Second brother died and that poor. Third father died and that poor. And there's a level they measure them in the family. They celebrate testimony. They celebrate their birthday, but they're not celebrating results. Everybody in Africa, they celebrate birthday, 60 years, 70 years, but there's nothing to show. Because already, nobody is ready to fight it. These people went to Badagry. He got to altar. Altar told them that you will not buy house, you will not buy car, you will not buy property. If they wake up in the morning, he will get money, but all he do is will give it to ladies. And give someone. No members of the family will touch that money. The day members of the family touch that money, he will die. The other one, they told him that he will not eat any food cooked by blood. So anything meat or fish cooked by blood. So he don't eat food. What he eats, he drinks Sprite every day. He takes 3 grapes and he takes red wine. The 7th one, 3 times in a month, he go remove his clothes, enter market. You go to sleep inside market, go around from 12 midnight till daybreak and go home. He will be doing 3 times in a month. But now, all of them, sacrifice means every member of family will be dying for the money to come. All of them, every member of family, friends will be dying. Anybody that come close will die for that progress. Why did they enter there? They want to change the image. They thought in their money because they were looking for money, but couldn't know. 2 months ago, a young man walked on to me and told me something and said he was so rich in Lekki, bought house in Ikoyi, bought them, come meet one of the biggest men daughter to marry. So they don't need money. The person he met, he don't need money. So, but the problem is that he jumped court and they took his manhood, has no man. That thing will make a make man, they have taken it. So every day the guy wanted to have something with him, he has something to give. But he holds so rich. So somebody introduced that to me. And he came to me and told me, he will give me 500 million if I can restore it back his manhood. You know, when you tell man of God, they're ready for 21 days drivers. Because already we need something to work. As I started that prayer, I had a voice. Tell the man, say, go to the court when you give them your private part, let them return it back to you. And I told the man went there 3 days. And they told him something. He says, please, I want you to collect everything you are giving to me, but I need my manhood back. I want you to lack of way to train your children. That's what it lacks. And lack of good water, lack of good environment. That's what makes you poor. But that's not the poverty. The poverty means they have reshaped the mentality of the people. There's a control in the family that no members of the family will succeed. Nobody in the family will rejoice. No member of the family will be happy. I went somewhere for burial ceremony in Agolo. And I found out that there are 3 brothers in the family. 2 brothers John Court. And 2 brothers are very wealthy. Very wealthy. But the elder brother has nothing. The elder brother be like an orphan. The way they treated him, I was so bad. Because he has no money. Somebody you think like you don't have money may have power. Because the Bible says, I give you power to make wealth. It's not about by mouth. Let me tell you something. Sometimes in the spirit, some people say, I claim. It's not my portion. It's not my portion. Come, let me use you for something. Stay there for my front. Every day say, I reject it, it's not my portion. Let me tell you something. If this boy give a life to Christ, become a new creature, no witch go trouble him. No witch go kill him. They may attack him, but they will not kill him. Even the witch, they cook food for him. He will not feed poison and kill him. Because already, it's what we call unlawful captive. It's unlawful because already he has been sacrificed. This boy, say this altar, sit down here, sit down here. you have a sacrifice for Christ. You don't sacrifice somebody twice. As you give it life to Christ, already a life is gone. Christ has taken it. So no shrine can able to take him because already he has given life to Christ. And it's now being unlawful captive. But what makes him become now, any young girl here come. Please come for the choir. Any young girl that come. Is have a girlfriend now. Start sleeping with the girlfriend, he become lawful captive. Now, altar owe him. Christ is not owing him anymore. Other altar, where the girl come from, is one owing him. So they have power to kill him. They have power to destroy him. They have power to do anything against him. But before, when it was Christ, they can't touch him. But now, he followed the altar, it's no more with Christ. Quoting Bible, it's not a portion there already. He have used his hand to get the portion. So there's no way he's praying that it's not my portion because already it's already with portion. Bible says no weapon are formed against me shall prosper. There's a weapon already. The problem is that Satan is not the one that gives a weapon. Now he uses his hand to gather the weapon. So there's no way you can accuse Satan because he's now lawful captive. So anything can happen to him. He can die. He can poor. He can be wretched. That's where I be. That is why I'm not talking to somebody else. So now, poverty comes from the spirit. Africa, the destiny of every children in Africa have been sold by your forefathers. That's why you go to family, see idol worship, idol worship. That's why they sold it. That altar is a covenant when they sold your destiny. You know in Igbo land, a father can be poor. Mother can do anything to survive the children. Every Igbo woman cannot fold her hand, watch his own son, children to die. My father can walk away. A father can disappear. But mothers cannot do it. That now, prophecy concerning you. If a prophecy of God manifests in the family, it changes the entire families. What do you do for prophecy to come? Take your battle to the spirit. Tell someone, say, your battle is in the spirit. He said, Timothy, my son, thank you, can go. War a good warfare. Timothy, my son, war a good warfare. You see, Apostle Paul own church now, how many? If you see the church I'm a pastor, 200, 300, and that's what I want. Because I don't want to give myself what will kill me. You know, too many members of the church. I don't try many years before. And I came back to myself, I decided, the day are too short for a long story. I decided to gather few people. The day they build that church, they buy that land. I buy and small. And you know what you give God, and God will give you. If you will be from here till next year, God will feed them with people. I build and small. Because already, for many years, I was moving like the children of Israel. From Ojeleba straight to Alaka, from Alaka to Sulenaka. I was moving like a fugitive in Sulere. They wore me till the day God decided for me, my prophecy to land. I've been, if you ask her now, I've been a place where I was in the church. I came into church, carry God and put him and so on. And told me that you die today. And true, my life don't tire me. I told Amoroba, I said, please, my life don't tire me. If not go keep me, I'll make her die. I'm not talking say I dey fear. I'm talking because it get as it be. Yoruba say, just say, kilo they say, koyemi. I don't understand. Life. You get life where life go hit you. You don't understand yourself again. You get things where they happen to you. You don't know what is happening again. The reason of that fight is that there's something on your head, but you don't see it. No matter how God hates a family, there's somebody that will affect change. It's in the family. But if people not join hands to fight, the family will remain darkness. As many generations, it may even come to the grandchildren that will solve it. But the other ones will die. But that one stays. Let me show you something. When they cover a curse, there's a curse in the family. When the papa, they do something, the curse will come, curse will land. When you born again, curse will suspend. When you are born again, the curse will land again. When you become born again, it suspend. When this man, all in life, become born again, you remain like this. And if you die, as a righteous person, you move to the child. The curse move to the child. Curse does not go. Curse comes to the family, not the go. The only thing that suspends curse is righteousness. When you begin to serve God in the truth and the spirit, it stand on yourself. But when you go, you move down to your children, next children. It will move the generation to generation. That is why some people will be alive. Curse is hitting the father, hitting the son, hitting the daughters, hitting the children. All of them are in the same cause. Because in the family, no protection. What a father do determine what he will protect. If a father, they do all bad things already, the children are not protected. So the powers in the family will be eating the destiny of the children. What is court? Come, I'll tell you what is court. Is this? Yes, sir. What is court? Praise the Lord. Let me tell you something. What is court? Powers in the family is hungry. They need food. Amen. Powers in the family is hungry. They need food. They will raise somebody in the family to join court. He will be feeding us. First of all, to enter that court, they take the soul as a collateral. Because they don't trust him. Every member of the family will be dying one by one. He give us food, we'll give him money. He will give us food, we'll give him prosper. But he will not give any other person. Anybody when they join that court is going to be imbecile. At the end of life, you're not going to prosper with that money. The reason why Nigeria poor today is that ritualists, when they go to court, they have altar. When they sacrifice, they carry bag of money, put them for altar. When they carry that money, dash you, the one where you carry will disappear. When they put that money in the bank, if you go withdraw that money bank, they give you that money back, it will disappear. If you put that money in business, you go collapse. Because man is looking for a way to make family prosper. But today, you can change it. Tell 3 people, say it's never too late. Ezekiel 22:30 says, I saw for a man that will stand in the gap. In every family, God is looking for one. He's not looking for 2, 3. God is not a quantity God. He's a quality God. He's looking for a man. Who will do this job? Who will do this job? Every day you see people, God is asking who will do the job. Because people are dying, they go to village, they bury this one. This one died, they bury this one. The one in Lagos, he behaving like the people in the village. What makes a man not to be rich? He doesn't know how to manage money. How to raise money, manage money, multiply money, and keep money for his pension. Every father in Africa use the children as a collateral, as a retirement benefit. That's why you see some people, they born 7 because that will retire them. They don't have anything in the bank. They have no property. They have nothing. The children, they believe in their life. The children, when they grow, that is why marriage is not working in Africa, because everybody believes in that son is one who will save us. Before you knew, you go carry another wife. It becomes a problem in the family. Because everybody believes that the child is what will solve the problem. Nobody solve your problem. You as a con, you are most important than any other person in life. If you are blessed, you don't talk about children. You keep something for children, for their generation, not your generation. But the problem is that a man when born 7 children is a man when denying generation, they wait for another generation. You born at the age of 40 years or age of 30 years. Me says for your child to finish university and succeed in Africa is 35 years. Me says you wait for your child for another 70 years. You started progress. You started giving children about 35 years. You had to wait for a child to finish university. After university, you make money and start working and have money. By that time, it costs 70 years. Just like a man will be 50 years, they look for a child. You just want to destroy the life of that child. Because at 30 years to 50 years, you are 80 years before the child will finish university. So Father said they have denied you happiness. That is why right now, you have to declare war against everything that happened in life. Because already, the bad thing that happened is that you are suffering, your children are suffering, your grandchildren are suffering in your presence. And that will show you that they are dealing with you, dealing with your generation, dealing with your next generation. That is why you have to declare war. Am I talking to somebody here? You see somebody went to a village. He started building a house. They kill him there. He bought a car to a village. As he coming back, he died on the road. That will show you now nobody to sign it. And that's why God looking for man who will do it. But tell me, say, I'm seeing somebody here that God will use to change that image of your family. Amen. Somebody God will want to use to change that joy in your family. Amen. Shout a big hallelujah, somebody. Hallelujah. Somebody here, you're going to change that family. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen.